Hello again, YouTubers, Autonomous SpongeBob 101 back here again on the Other Stuff channel with our Gravity Falls Journal 3 part number 4 review video. So, again, if you want to purchase Gravity Falls Journal 3, link in the description box below if you haven't seen the previous videos and the following video. Also link in the description box below, and if you want to see the mail day video, link in the description box below, alright? So, yeah, part 3 was all about Dipper's time in Gravity Falls until not what he seems. So this one is when Ford starts writing a journal again. Against all odds, I'm back. So I think this is the more exciting part of the journal because this is actually Ford coming back and telling his story. But I mean, from his perspective at least, we didn't get to see much of Ford's perspectives in the show. So this is basically talking about all the characters of the show that he encountered. Stanley. Oh yeah, and this one part, machinery. Operated my portal like a monkey. Pretending to be a mechanic, half of the instruments are held together with duct tape. Mystery Shack. What aren't directions? What does that even mean? Empire, Burpin, Stanford Pines. Okay, Seuss. Wendy Corduroy, computing phone. Mabel. I really like this part, it's pretty cute. Okay, and Dipper as well. Heart rate. So all these symbols. Well, yeah, from the Zodiac, right? So this is the rift that he found when he was dismantling the portal. Had to contain it. Okay, and then of course this one was episode 13. What was that? Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons. Probabilitor, the wizard. Blaster gun. How is that even a weakness? I mean, it's just any weapon that you can use to destroy like these random creatures right here. You can use a blaster gun. But being outplayed is his weakness. So remember, Giggle Time Bouncy Boots, and then this one was Death Muffin, and what was this? Oh no, this was the Giggle Time Bouncy Boots. So these two things are they the same? I don't even know. Looks like it, but yeah. And then the Centaur Tor. Yep, Centaur Tor. And perhaps it's time I finally reveal my journey. Okay, so this is the really epic part. 46 apostrophe backslash. The Nightmare Realm. So that's him going to the portal. Okay, so basically this is a story. Ford gets sucked into the portal, escapes into asteroids before he gets captured by Bill and his henchmen, and then he ends up encountering these refugees. So they take pity on him, you know, told him the story of Bill, and gave him this dimensional translator. So this enabled him to dimension hop essentially. So my travels. Basically, he was on a quest to find a way to completely destroy Bill, and we'll see that in a moment. The M dimension. I'm just gonna speed through these parts because, well, yeah, not like the people in the symbol dimension. Those guys are, yeah. Okay. The do-over dimension. I mean, of course, the sad thing is that there are only a couple of dimensions highlighted here. Lodicon 9, the gambling dimension, is mandatory. Alright, and of course, the two-dimensional dimension. And the Oracle in Dimension 52. Cosmic Sand, yeah, from the one that Time Baby himself consumes. Okay, so here are some parallel Earth dimensions. And everyone's like the same baby. A better world. So this is like a parallel Earth. International Institute of Audiology. Audiology. So yeah, that was the story of why, you know, he couldn't let a Ford go around. Here's the quantum destabilizer. Now you see it, now you don'tium. So powering that weapon there. So mine return to the nightmare realm. So basically, Ford was fighting his way through the nightmare realm when Bill escaped to the quadrangle of confusion. And the nightmare realm shook as the portal was reactivated. So basically he ran, he jumped in the portal, and the portal collapsed behind him. So he escaped, of course. Then nightmares and daymares. So this one's from The Lost Mabelcorn. And unicorns, Mabel's quest to get those unicorns. And the funny thing is, Mabel was using journal number 1 in the quest to find the unicorns. So I don't know why she wrote here, but yeah, I guess there wasn't any space in that journal. And at the same time, in The Lost Mabelcorn, there was also the Project Memton. Okay, yeah, MEMTN. Okay, and try not to think, try to think of nothing. That was something. So I told him the history and mystical barrier. Why is gravity fall so weird? So this is the theory, the true theory of weirdness. So I guess this was right after The Lost Mabelcorn and before Dipper and Mabel versus the future. Of course, this part was a good time for Stan to take the kids on that road trip he's been talking about. This one's from what was the episode? It's so not prominent that I can't remember. Episode 16. But yeah, now we know why that episode actually had something to do with the entire storyline. Here was in Dipper and Mabel's versus the future when they were in the yeah, look at this. Not sure what the tornado button is for. Maybe a quick way to wipe out the crew in case of a mutiny. But yeah, so and that's it. So this is the beginning of Weird Mageddon, and yeah. So I think this part is really cool and definitely interesting. So overall, I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. I actually said I was going to give one of the parts of the 5-part series 5 out of 5, but you know, if you think about it, I guess this would have 5 out of 5. I mean, I really appreciate the art and stuff, but I'll just put 4.5 out of 5 just because. But anyways, in the next video, we're just gonna wrap up the last part, and we're just gonna give you guys our overall review. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't, like, favorite, comment, etc. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.